Alright, we're on to demoing another feature. So I've fired up Project Server 2019 right here, and I have a list of projects in here by portfolio. I want to get all these projects into Timebars so I have a better, quicker user interface so I can perform portfolio management operations. So in this demonstration, we're going to import all of those projects into Timebars, but I want to delete these first because I've already imported them once. So to do so, I go up to the admin panel, Timebars, and delete. Yes, metadata, delete, go to Timebars, and if I click show menu, you see I don't have any Timebars in the system. If I click show all, I don't have any. I need to import them in. So from the admin menu, and notice that we're in Project Server now, I click PWA Sync, and I can import PWA data into Timebars, portfolios, programs, and projects. Or I can just check to see if any new ones exist. So if I click check now, these are all new projects in Project Server, fresh out of the database. Now I'm going to dump that data straight into Timebars without going through Excel. Import now. Here are the results. All these items are imported. This here is JSON data, which is what the interface uses to manage the data between the two systems. Now if I go to Timebars, you're going to see that this information was all brought in to Timebars. And if I go on my show menu, the menu lights up automatically because of the hierarchical relationship between projects and subprojects and portfolios. So if I want to see all the projects in my building service portfolio, I just click and they instantly come up because all the data during that import was cached locally in the browser. So now let's see how efficient we can get. Let's go and open up the HR policy update and look at the proposal. We're proposing this project to solve such and such a problem. Now let's do the same in Project Center. Click over here to Project Center. Click on the HR policy update, but I want to edit the data. So I click on Project, Edit, and it comes up. And now I can find the field that I want to update, and I can update some data and close. If it'll even close. For some reason it's not closing, and save. It's frozen. Alright, I got that project to close. And now if we want to open another project, we have to repeat that process. But over here in Timebars, we've got all the projects here. They suddenly open. You can see the proposal information. We can edit proposal information. We can pick metadata very rapidly. Close. We could navigate down all the projects. We can see all the projects in the core delivery portfolio just like that. We can see the gates and so on. Now what I'm going to do is change the time scale to reduce it down to half so that I can see my projects all on one screen. And I could even zoom out a bit too. And I could start looking at these titles here and try to figure out which ones are dependent on each other. And then I can schedule their start and finish dates in a sequence.
No, you need to start checking your messages.
The next thing we might want to do after we've performed some scheduling operations and maybe some proposal updates and maybe some moving the project along through the various gates Notice this information all got populated from project server. You might want to do some reporting. Just basic schedule report or a cost report. Well, I didn't bring any costs down. And our tag listing. This is the listing of values in the pick list tables and the resource table. So all the lists, the people in the resource table that showed up when I went to assign resources to tasks, and documents. This is a document storage area. So this is where I store any help files, marketing, site, pages, descriptions of what a gate is, for example, gate 1 business case. You might want to have a description to show your users. This is where you would edit that data. There's my common help page. Estimating processes, this is where you would edit that information. And the help is up in the Go Timebars help button up here. And you can get a little help page here. Help set of tabs. Just zoomed in a little bit here. Common help topics. And Kanban help and common help. Oops, Timebars help. Getting started, back up and restore. So we got some help topics in there. And we also have help topics on our forms. And on the admin menu, we have the ability to import and export data. We can back up now, or we can drag and drop items here to add them to Timebars, but I just built it to do it right on the canvas. You could populate the system with demo data by clicking this button here. I just zoomed in there so it'll be a little more easier to see. Now the demonstrations are finished for this video series. So the main benefits: simple and easy to use, drag and drop everywhere, specifically designed to improve productivity. No manual data entry. You can get your data from Excel, from your enterprise systems, from any report, put it into Excel and put it into Timebars. Now it's important to know that your data is not stored in the cloud. The data is stored in the browser on the machine that's connecting to the content delivery network. So even though you might connect to the cloud to have the tool run, the data is never stored in the cloud. It can't be. And there's no training needed, I think. It eliminates the need for complex Excel programming. And you can purchase advanced features. And you can actually store data in Google Suite, SharePoint, on-premises, Project Server, Project Online. We're going to have advanced videos to show some of these scenarios in later presentations. And you can also install locally in your SharePoint farm on your organization, similar to the demo I showed, where it was hooked to Project Server. Well, that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed this presentation, and we look forward to hearing any feedback. Thank you.